Today, I'm gonna rank every Roblox gear known to man. Well, not every Roblox gear, but the ones you guys know. I'm gonna guarantee to you guys that I'm gonna offend someone. With the help of my dummy Gary, I'm gonna test these items out. You know, I call myself a gear connoisseur, if you ask me. I got the tier list right here, and I'm gonna go through each and one of these items and put them on the tier list. S being the best, goated, and most useful item, and F being the most useless and not so sought after items. Hopefully we can be a little civil about it in the comments. This is my personal opinion, but you guys may fluctuate yours in the comments. Let's get straight into it. First item up is the Witch's Brew. Alright, Witch's Brew, first item, not bad. We got a pretty green drink here, let's try it out. Have Gary watch me drink it. Alright, I got a big blue head now. Cool. The C tier. Actually a D tier. There's nothing really cool about it, just your head goes bigger. That's all. Next up, the pepperoni pizza.
Pizza! Pizza!
A Roblox classic.
Pizza! Pizza! Pizza!
Plain old pepperoni pizza. It's a bit stale. Looks like it's made out of cardboard. And the cheese on it is questionable. Let's take a bite. The biting sounds are pretty ASMR-like. Not bad. Not my favorite, but I give it a C tier. It's not really polished, but still a cool item. Next item up is the space sandwich. Pretty cool looking sandwich right here, consisting of eyes, unknown meat, octopus tentacles, lettuce, and tomatoes. And the sandwich looks like it's cardboard, but I'm not gonna question it. You know, this is an OG classic item. If you did not know, this nom 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 sound is from this iconic song. Pretty cool. You know, since it's an OG item, I'm gonna put it at B tier. It's pretty cool. And it might annoy others, but I like it. Alright, next up is the infamous taco.
Chavez.
Chavez. What an iconic sound, hey? And an OG item. You can just hear the crunch echoing. It's a pretty good, cool item, but there's no dressing on it, so I think the taco gets a B tier beside the sandwich, because it's pretty iconic. Next up is the cheeseburger.
Can I have cheeseburger, please?
When you equip it, it plays this iconic sound. You all should know this.
Can I have cheeseburger, please? Can I have cheeseburger, please? Cheeseburgers.
What an iconic sound. It's a good old cheeseburger. Can I have a cheeseburger, please?
Can I have cheeseburger, please? Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. Cool thing about this item is that when you eat it, it puts a bite mark into it, which is pretty iconic. This item's an original. I don't think it's that cool enough to be an A tier item, but it's pretty iconic, so I'm gonna put it in the B tier with all the OG items. Next up is the Bloxalicious plastic bubblegum. You know, pretty good wrapping. You got some ingredients on the side here, and so what happens when you chew on it? That's pretty cool. Hey Gary. This is definitely a pretty cool troll item, though people do use it for other things. This is definitely a C tier item. Alright, next up is we have the Robux bag. This is a pretty iconic item that everyone wanted back then in the day. There's only one reason for it, and it's because of this. Flexing this Robux on the sky. It's a pretty ugly bag if you ask me, but there's a lot of Robux on the floor though. To me, it's pretty hard to place it. It's not that interesting as these items with backstory, so I'm gonna put it in the Witch's Brew, or actually a C tier. It's not bad, but it's pretty cool. Next up is the waffle. This includes the red one and the apple pie one. Each one are throwable, and they look pretty delicious, I'm not gonna lie. Check this out. Oh, you can also throw it on people when they move around, so here you go, Gary. Gary really... Oh. I don't think Gary really liked that. He can't wait for the weapons I'm going to test on him later. Alright, old pies including. These are pretty cool items. You can troll people with it and piss people off, which is what I like, so I'm going to put it as an A tier. Next up here we have is the classical banana. So, let's say you're walking down the street one day, and all of a sudden... Oh, you just got slipped. This banana trips you and plays a cool comedic effect when you trip. This is a pretty useful item, so I'm gonna put it A tier with waffle. Here we have the NoobTube 3000. Please click on Robloxian. Oh, and there's Gary's cousin attacking him. Gary. Nice. Pretty cool item. I guess he just harasses people. This is a great harassment tool against role players and trolling. It's pretty funny. Pretty cool item. I find this item, put it at A tier. Not the best, but pretty cool. Remember then, in Roblox High School, when you'd go to the Club Iris and dance out all your moves on the dance floor? Yeah, those were good times. Well, check it. Ha, that brings me back to the old days. That one, pretty OG. You know, since it brings so much nostalgia back, I'm gonna put it as an S tier. Pretty cool item, pretty useful to me. This next item's really OG. The Monster Mash Dance Party Potion. Weird bottle. But once I drink it, all the OGs will know what I'm talking about and why it's so OG. Look at those dance moves. Wow. I'm pretty sure the creator of that song died, so rest in peace to him. This to me is a pretty epic item and deserves the S tier. Next item up is the Robloxian candy bar. Dark chocolate candy bar is what it says. Looks pretty tasty, let's try it. What in the world? Am I having like a sugar rush or something? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is the most worthless item ever out there, and it's pretty boring. I get it. I make karate chopping sounds, and I get a sugar rush? What? Makes no sense to me. Oh great, this is the moment you've been all waiting for. The fan favorite. The one that sparks controversy in the comments. The Bloxy Cola. Tastes refreshing, sounds refreshing, and it looks refreshing. This item is a classical. Everyone drank it once at least. This is definitely an S tier item. Everybody knows it. Pretty cool. Alright, this item's pretty cool. Everyone's tried it once. Or if you were quote unquote rich enough back in the day. If you've ever played survival natural disasters, you know this. It's the green balloon. Check how high I can go with it. Everybody knows this, and everybody wished they wanted this. I would say this is an A tier item, because it's pretty useful. It can get you out of life and death situations. Next item up is the grappling hook, if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Grappling hook. And it doesn't work. So basically this item is, you click over here and it take you there. It grapple you over there towards where you clicked, but it's broken. The script broke. Which is not good, but that means it's going in the A tier. Though it has some history, it doesn't work anymore. Roblox, please fix. Next item here is this transparent ghost sword. And we get to test it on Gary now, so there it goes, nothing. Oh. Okay, that was pretty cool. If you played sword fights in the height, you know this sword, so pretty cool. It's definitely an S tier item. Alright, next up is the Roblox skateboard. Any Roblox skateboard. This is one of the most OG ways of transportation in your Roblox world. The sound effects are on par. When he stops, it plays a stopping effect too. Let's check out this kickflip on Gary. Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. I'd give this a D tier, or no. I'd give this a C tier. It's a pretty cool item, but it's just a skateboard at the end of the day. This one's gonna take you by surprise. This gun. I know there's thousands of laser guns in Roblox, but this one's pretty specific because it plays this cool sound. Pew, 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 pew. Hey, Gary. Pew, 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 pew. I shoot pretty cool green balls with cool trails. Pew, pew, pew. It's kind of like dopamine for the eyes. Pew, 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 pew. It's a pretty cool laser gun. This is definitely a A-tier weapon right here. Doesn't do a lot of damage though. If it did more damage, it'd probably be an S tier. Next up we have is this barrel. I'm pretty sure it's called 8-bit barrel, but we'll see what it does. Oh. It did not do any damage to Gary. Let's try it again. Oh, there we go. Gary, you good? Pretty interesting physics it has. My gosh, Gary. Oh. What if we touch it? Oh. Pretty cool. This is definitely getting a, I give it a B tier. Pretty iconic tool. Alright, next up we have here is the ban hammer. You know, I used to believe as a kid that if you were ever banned by one of these hammers, by an admin, it'd actually ban you in game, but let's see if it's really true. I swear this could have made sound back then in the day. Maybe just broken. Pretty interesting weapon, but unfortunately it does not do any damage, so it's just a rumored weapon. I'm gonna put it as a D tier. Not very useful. Doesn't help. Next up, this is one of my favorite items back in the day when I was a kid. The zombie cane. I'm just gonna show you by just not saying anything. Damn, Gary, you good? Since this is one of my favorite items, it's definitely going to A tier. Pretty useful, pretty cool, but I feel like there's something missing. I mean, I guess it's just really old, but oh well. Alright, this one is pretty interesting. This is the hair dryer, air blower, or hair dryer, I don't know. It's pretty ugly looking, but pretty cool. Check out what it does. Let's try it on Gary. Gary, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh. Where you going, Gary? Oh, there goes Gary. Oh my gosh. That's just a pretty cool item, not gonna lie. But I don't really find it really useful to me, so I'm gonna keep it in C tier. Actually, B tier. It's iconic enough. Alright, we're getting into the fun stuff. This might be just like the Robux bag, but it's completely different. Let me show you why. Hey, Gary, there's some free text for you. Oh, alright, that's pretty cool. So, secretly a bomb and explodes ticks out the bag when it explodes. And it plays a cool, sparkles, which is pretty cool. Iconic gear. I find it useful for trolling, but not cool enough as these ones, so it should not deserve more than a B. Now this one. The bombs of all bombs, the most known and iconic Roblox item, the subspace trip mine. Pretty scary looking, but I know when you pair it with this, it's pretty deadly. Now I'll show you what it does. Just put this in front of Gary real quick. Alright. And then let's pretend I never placed that. La 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 la. Oh hey Gary, how's your day before? Oh! Oh my gosh. Well, pretty big explosive device, I'd say. Another thing it does that's pretty cool is that it paints everything near it permanently pink, which I'm gonna show you with this thing. As you can see now, everything's pink, or a different variation of pink. It's pretty cool. I'd say this is an S tier item. Definitely great for trolling. Really cool. I'm pretty sure there's some pretty cool lore behind it. Next up is this rocket launcher. It's a regular old rocket launcher. Let's see what it does towards Gary. Hey Gary!
Yeah?
Oh my gosh. The only problem with it is that it takes way too long to reload. So, oh, it has a really cool loading animation though, but it takes too long. I'd put it at an E tier. I don't really like it. It's slow, it's clunky, it's loud. Not a fan favorite of it, but I want to hear your opinions about it in the comments below. Alright, next up. No one actually really knows about this, but I have one of these. It's a teddy bear. It's not just a teddy bear. It's a killer teddy bear. Let me show you the difference between these two items. There are two Roblox items that are completely the same, but have two different actions when you click. One of them does this.
Let's be friends. I need a hug.
And the other one does this. Oh, yeah, it's a fake teddy bear. This is I'd say it's a A tier item. It's unique, it's special, and it tricks people. This next item is a pretty fun one. It's the hot potato. I don't remember what games had these, but it's pretty fun. You just run around with your friends with a hot ticking bomb in your hand. Just give it off to Gary right here. Oh, I lost my arm. Here you go, Gary.
What is this?
Hey Gary, you gonna pass it off or what? Wow, why is it not blowing up? Oh! This is a B tier item. Pretty fun item, but it's not cool enough to be up here with these guys. The next item on the list is, the pinata. You probably haven't seen this one in a long time. I don't know what games had them, but they just pissed me off for some reason. They just stood there flying. They didn't even really do anything. They're just pinatas. They don't do anything. They just sit there for the rest of the server's life. Useless, like you can't even do anything with it. This is an F tier item. I hate it. They do nothing. Nothing. Last but not least, we have everyone's fan favorite, the speed, gravity coil. This is one of Roblox's most iconic gears. Equipping it wraps it around your hand, plays this coil sound. When you jump higher. Just like the balloon, but I don't know which one's taller. You could match this with multiple gears such as skateboards and stuff. Jump like crazy distances. In return, you technically have a zero gravity skateboard, which is damn awesome. I think it deserves a C tier. Why? Because I don't know. I feel like it's a C tier. Psych, nah, it's an S tier. It's legendary. I hope you guys enjoyed the tier list I made for you guys. Let's take another look at it for our last time. Yeah, I think it's pretty fair. I also want to thank Gary for being the test guy for today's tier lists. Right, Gary? Oh, I know I've kind of created a mess here, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.